Hello and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. We are continuing looking at the current UK Freesat range of set-top boxes, and today we are taking a look at the Freesat Recordable 4K TV box. If you're looking for a way to watch free-to-air UK channels via satellite in crystal clear quality, without a monthly subscription, then this little box might just be what you need. In this video, we'll go over what you get in the box, how to set the box up, the channels available, access to online content, and how it compares to the non-recording Freesat set-top boxes. So let's get started. First things first, let's see what's inside the box. When you purchase the Freesat Recordable 4K TV box, you'll get the Freesat Recordable 4K TV box itself, a compact and sleek unit. A remote control with batteries included. An HDMI cable for connecting to your TV. A power adapter. And of course, the setup guide to help you get started. Here are the connections and ports that you can find on the back of your Freesat Recordable 4K TV box. First we have two satellite input ports. This Freesat Recordable 4K TV box is compatible with both a universal LNB and a wideband LNB. Ideally you need to connect both inputs to your LNB to experience the full watch one channel whilst recording another channel at the same time functionality. With just one cable attached, then recording functionality is limited. Alongside the satellite inputs, you'll also find several other important connections. An HDMI output for connecting to your TV. This is essential for high definition and 4K video output. An optical audio output for high quality sound if you're connecting to a soundbar or home theater system. A USB port, useful for software updates. An Ethernet port for a stable internet connection, although Wi-Fi is also supported. And finally, the power input to supply your box with electricity. Setting up the Freesat Recordable 4K TV box is super simple. Just connect the box to your satellite dish. Plug it into power, and hook it up to your TV via HDMI, and make sure your TV is set to that HDMI input port. Once turned on, you'll go through a quick setup process. During this setup process, you can connect to your internet network if you want to access on-demand services. The box will search for the signal from the satellite, with the box asking you for a UK postcode to determine which regional versions of BBC and ITV channels you want. The box will then scan for channels. This takes a few seconds. You can then set up a PIN for parental controls, for things like restricting access to certain channels. And that is it. You now have access to over 120 free-to-air UK TV channels, including HD channels from BBC, ITV, Channel 4 and more. Now let's take a look at the interface. If the recordable Freesat 4K TV box is connected to the internet, the home page will show a selection of past and forthcoming programming from various channels on Freesat. The Freesat Recordable 4K TV box has a full 8-day electronic program guide, so you can plan your viewing. It automatically updates whenever channels change frequencies. In the Recordings tab, you can see all your program recordings and your scheduled recordings. If the Freesat Recordable 4K TV box is connected to the internet, the On-Demand section shows you the various on-demand services available. You have a notifications section for where your reminders that programs are about to start are listed. In the settings page, you have various options to adjust picture and sound settings. Parental controls. System settings like auto power down times. And you can also store selected channels in a favorites list for quick access, or change which BBC regions you are allocated on 101 and 102, or hide channels from the channel list. You can also adjust accessibility options, like subtitles. The interface is fast and responsive, and the EPG is well organized, making it easy to find what's on. In terms of performance, the picture quality is sharp and HD channels look great. Switching between channels is relatively fast and smooth. The remote is lightweight and has all the essential buttons, including a dedicated program guide button and buttons for on-demand services like BBC iPlayer. One of the biggest benefits of this box over the budget Manhattan SX set-top box is access to online streaming content. If you connect it to the internet, you can use apps like BBC iPlayer, ITVX, Channel 4, My5U for even more free content. It also has access to the popular paid streaming services like Netflix and Amazon Prime. Whilst the Freesat 4K TV box itself is capable of outputting 4K content, there are currently no dedicated 4K broadcast channels on Freesat. The main broadcasters on Freesat, BBC, ITV, Channel 4, and Channel 5, have not yet launched dedicated 4K channels on satellite. The 4K content is available via streaming on apps like BBC iPlayer, Netflix, and YouTube. Although the Manhattan SX is a cheaper Freesat set-top box, making it a good choice for those who just want basic satellite TV, the Freesat Recordable 4K box is a bit pricier, but you get extra features like on-demand services and a slicker interface. So, if you just want live TV at the lowest cost, the Manhattan SX is a solid choice. But if you want a more modern experience with recording ability and online content, then the Freesat Recordable 4K TV box is definitely worth considering. So, that wraps up our review of the Freesat Recordable 4K TV box. Let me know in the comments if you would go for the Freesat 4K box, or do you prefer something like the Manhattan SX? I hope that you found the information in this video helpful. If so, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any future videos and help the channel grow. Until next time, happy viewing.